here we are again, two funny fat guys, but we're missing a guy. I don't know where he's at. We got his wife Rachel here today, but oh, where did that come from? Touchdown! Led to Whitmer. Although that's kind of funny because this guy can't throw usually to save his life. Usually underhand.
It would be a really weird trick play too, like
with our two linemen are checking in as eligible receivers.
The Chiefs did throw a touchdown pass with a defensive lineman against us once.
Not Terry, but all right.
So what do we got?
The Pearl of the Orient Seas.
Oh. So we have another island Asian nation, which has proved to be not very good for us in the past.
I do miss having a knife. Any guesses?
But I know where this is going. No, just go ahead and lead us in here because I'm excited for this one.
I wonder why. The Philippines dream.
Oh! For those that don't know, my genetic makeup is Filipino. And as soon as I saw the one that said Pearl of the Orient Sea, I knew that's exactly where we were going. For the sake of our wedding, my best man and I wore traditional men's Filipino wedding attire. I'm going to do some more Filipino culture to our children. But yeah, I'm really excited for this one. I totally forgot that this was coming on. So, as always, Titty will narrate. Rachel and I will hand out snacks, and we will get on to my people.
Looks like they must have known this was your box. They sent a fair amount of stuff with this.
We have got a lot of We've
so
got a lot of
let's
stuff.
Start off with Boy Bawang Hornet Adobo flavored corn nuts.
Oh, corn nuts are my favorite.
Okay, adobo.
Time to dig right into the Filipino culture, which means it's time to dig into this adobo corn snack.
Adobo is a delicious dish, very flavorful and spiceful. With a variety of meat products that can be made. We've always had it with chicken and pork.
Don't they dig it into the ground traditionally and cook underground?
Well, maybe. I've never been there and done it the traditional manner of speaking.
I love corn nuts.
I like corn nuts. So we have adobo corn nuts, essentially.
Oh.
You got it.
The Philippine dream.
Oh, fucking delicious.
Sweet yet savory, delicious flavor. The Philippine dream getting loud. Yeah.
All right. So next, we go to the Fudgy Bar Macapuno. Macapuno cake with cream filling.
What is macapuno?
Open up the average coconut, and what do you see? Good question. We didn't know the answer until we did some research. When you open the average coconut, you see a layer of white meat and the coconut one. However, this cake does not have any of the average coconut. It's made with Macapuno coconut. Soft jelly-like flesh.
Smells disgusting. I can use these to soak up my period. That's fucking awful.
They're very dry. But good. I mean, soft, fleshy, delicious part of the coconut. But into a cake, now they really dried that out.
Replace the tampon. That would save the world right there.
That was not good. All right. Next, we have the Lips Color Burst Mango. Little yellow bag. I'm guessing it must be inside the bag of candies.
Oh.
Mango heart candy.
Yeah, you guys do the mango. I will do the strawberry when it comes up. I'll limit the sugar in my body here. And I don't typically care for mango. It's a hard candy, tastes like mango.
Yeah, you're on. Give me the yeet cannon over here. I would have no, like, I would eat that normally, but we were trying to get through a pile of candy.
And not to throw a country under the bus, any country, but it's a fruit flavored hard candy. You don't want to do so much with it, really.
Right.
I mean, it's a lifesaver.
So next, we have the little pink and clear, Goldilocks Penny Pig over on toasted rice shortbread.
About the size of a urinal cake.
The density of a urinal cake.
Probably the same texture. Not good. Not good at all.
Yeah, it's not bad. I'm trying to make some up. Oh, it's dry. It's drier than the other dry shit.
That might be the driest substance known to man. I know our friend Cricket, he has this stuff that's considered the slipperiest stuff to man. This stuff might stop that. So the next we have over here, Farmer John barbecue sausage, spicy barbecue sausage potato chips.
Alright, so that dog's not gonna poop for a week.
Is there irony in the dog eating Filipino food?
Because usually the dog is Filipino food.
You're right. So what do we got here, man?
It's spicy sausage potato chips.
Oh, yeah, that got a spicy sausage.
That's good.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Farmer John,
There you know, named John. Oh, the spice comes in later.
there's no spice.
Oh yeah, I got it. And the second chip.
Didn't hit you? I would like to watch the game and eat a couple back of those.
All right. Choco Mucho cookies and cream. Right there.
Dark or white chocolate?
Not the red box, the black one.
Okay.
Chocolate cookie bar with caramel crisp and white chocolate.
First tasting texture like one of those like energy bars, like a Metrics bar.
It's okay. It's not nothing to write home about,
Yeah,
but it's something
it
that
tastes like a health food bar. Like a pure protein or something.
next is Cupkey. Ude cupcake with coconut flakes.
I'm nervous because of the purple color it has. It reminds me of something else we had once.
How about you, babe?
I want a very small portion of this.
No, I'm good.
It's crumbly. Not great. It's dry. It seems to be not dry. Is that an American thing? Is the rest of the world like a dried out snack?
Yeah, because they don't use preservatives.
Well, what come down to?
America. Stop.
See, when you see me do things like that, I'm feeding it to the dog.
Stop feeding the dog. Or you're sleeping on the couch.
With the dog.
Next one is that strawberry hard candy. I think, like you said, we can probably pass on it.
Okay, yeah, we'll start. Yeah, it's a strawberry hard
It's a
candy.
hard candy. Next, we have a fudgy bar chocolate cake with salted caramel filling.
So are we headed for more dry cake here?
Yes. Absolutely.
Oh.
I stand
Oh.
corrected.
Oh. Team.
So funny.
America. America. Fuck yeah.
Oh.
Well,
It tastes like a Hostess product.
makes me think of my dark chocolate cherry diet shakes. Those were terrible. Terrible.
Next, we have egg bites. Crispy egg cookies.
I want to think it's not going to be like a hard-boiled egg, but like the girls and I had eggs for breakfast this morning.
Maybe they're just called eggs because they're shaped like an egg yolk. It's like a flavorless cookie.
They taste like nothing. At least the others that taste like nothing in the last box had salt. This literally has nothing.
Like an unflavored fortune cookie.
No, that was nothing. There was no flavor.
How do you avoid a fucking flavor?
Baked, cheesy puffs, sweet butter and cheese.
I'm jazzed about these.
Sweet butter and cheese.
Does our cardiologist know about this? Oh wait, you are a cardiologist.
A cardiothoracic surgeon canine. Jake.
Cheetos.
No.
Okay, so we got a short Cheeto.
Hard pass.
Sweet butter. Holy Moses.
Thank you, love.
I never thought the sweet butter would overpower the cheese. I was wrong. It's like being a Broncos fan. I wasn't in the right.
That didn't help.
Wow.
Yeah, that actually made it worse.
I know.
Oh.
I did start out this box thinking, hey, this might be good.
Asia's really let us down, kind of like our driving ability. But if you need your iPhone repaired, you ain't going to a
I
light.
ain't going to you. Your fingers are too fucking big. I want slightly more northern Asian people to be working on my consumer electronics. Little Japanese.
Slightly more.
Yeah, the ones that actually can't see when they drive.
Alright, so the next one is soft cookie with mango bits.
This is quite a box too. Like
This is a cool occasion. Annual Springtime Mango Harvest Festival called Dina Mulag. Participants in the festivities wear vibrant costumes and dance in the streets and have parades and pageants, sand sculpting, cookouts, mango eating contests, and fireworks.
oh, we split one.
Yeah.
Okay, let's make it 3. If possible.
Okay, so we got a mango cookie here.
Hello, mango.
Oh, God.
It actually tastes like you're eating the fruit. It doesn't feel like a flavoring like we have in America. If you get some fruit flavor in America, this tastes like the real fucking fruit, you know?
Kind of like artificial banana.
Yes.
Tastes
Well,
nothing like a banana.
nothing grape flavor tastes like grape, it tastes like purple. And you're pissed that makes sense to you. I get a question here, like, why it tastes purple?
Red.
Does it taste red?
It's a blanket fucking.
But that's just like the fruit punch and the cherry Kool-Aids. They're the same color.
When I worked at a gas station when I was younger, they paid for slightly more expensive apples because they smelled like grapes.
Oh, yeah, the grapples.
Alright, so back to Choco Muncho. Chocolate wafer roll with caramel crisp and dark chocolate.
So essentially the same thing we had earlier, but it's dark chocolate now. It is dark chocolate, like Vader dark. It's good. Same thing, but dark chocolate, so it's way more bitter.
Yeah. So,
That actually tastes like a Cocoa Puff to me.
I'm gonna go first on my favorite.
Okay.
And I'm going with Farmer John. The barbecue sauce and gravy potato chips.
Yeah, those are fantastic. There's a quiz in here you use to figure out which famous Filipino are you. Without a doubt, if I'm a famous Filipino, it's Danny Levin. No question about it, don't deny it.
What was so famous about your father?
My dad? Oh shit, where do you want to start?
His All-American bowling trophies?
But keep in mind, famous doesn't necessarily mean like positive famous. Adolf Hitler is very famous. He did great things. It's not positive things. My favorite was definitely the corn nut things. Those were fantastic.
Oh, fuck you and the horse that you rode in on, because that's actually my favorite.
Articulated python. There's animals on here I've never heard of before.
Like what?
I can't even pronounce it. The carabao, a monkey eating eagle. Remember, we want to YouTube that later. Rachel, what was your favorite thing?
Well, if I had to pick something different, it would probably be the mango cookies.
Who's your favorite Filipino?
I don't know.
Haley.
Hey, okay, right. If we're being honest, Peyton looks more like me, but Haley definitely has Asian eyes. So she can struggle to drive, but the math is not going to be a problem at all. So yeah, all in all, I think this is a good box. Not in the grand scheme, this wins the Asian trophy. I mean, Columbia sure knocks this thing all around, but
I don't know, this is gonna be on my lower tier of rated boxes.
well, I agree with it. It's got to, we're comparing to other Asian countries.
Japan was very good.
I get, yeah. Okay, so I'm biased as shit here.
Korea, you just like it because it is Philippine.
Right.
But
Did it beat Thailand?
no.
Okay.
Thailand had some bangers.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
Just had bangers in the backwards way. The bangers were not good.
Yeah, nothing in this box really spoke out to you, did it?
No.
I really
The
love
Farmer John potato chips, but they have a white guy on them as a mascot. So that kind of.
He too just chose to ignore the driving rules.
Kind of like Uncle Ben's rice that we have here.
Yeah.
This shit's amazing. It's got a slave on it. So Aunt Jemima syrup. And
Jemima's witnesses.
And Panda Express. Okay, well, thank you very much for joining us on this special quarantine edition of 220 Fat Guys. Universally Yums the Philippines.
Bye-bye.